Hello again. So, the last time we worked together, I asked you to read all about my buddy Fred and some of the things that he saw in his room. So, today, what we're going to do is we're going to use what we learned about in his book to write our own sentence. So, I want you to use this kind of to get you started. You're going to say, blank sees a blank. So for this sentence, because it's my sentence, I used my name. So I wrote, Mrs. Kirkendall sees a blank. And so I'm going to fill that in with something that I see in my bedroom. When you write your sentence, I want you to fill it in with your name. So really good practice writing our name, a nice capital letter for the first letter. So like in my name, I wrote a capital C for Kirkendall. So you're going to fill that in. So you're going to say your name. So again, I used Mrs. Kirkendall sees a blank. So I'm going to think about some things that I see in my room. And then I'm also going to talk about some of the things that Fred saw in his room. So before we do our sentence, I want to go over those words. I found a few words that we can stretch in those. That's really exciting, isn't it? I found the word bed, and I love the word bed because it helps us remember which way our B goes and which way our D goes. But I can stretch it using those sounds. Are you ready? So I'm going to put some dots there to help me remember which sounds I need first. So I've got one here, one here, one here. Okay, I've got 3 sounds in this word. Are you ready? I'm going to look at my first letter. My first letter is B, so I'm going to say B. And then my E says E. And my last letter says D. So I'm going to put it together. Ready? B, ed. And then I'm going to slide it, bed. Very good. Let's try it one more time. Ready? B-ed, bed. Okay, so Fred saw a bed in his room, didn't he? All right, let's move on to our next word. I'm going to go ahead and put my dots in there. So one there, one there, one there. Very good. Okay, here we go. I'm going to actually tap those dots as I read. My first sound is an H. It's going to say, we talked about this word. At. I'm going to do a little bit faster. Ready? At. Hat. Very good. Remember he saw that red hat in his bedroom? That was really cool, wasn't it? Because it was nice and big where the bowl was kind of shaped differently. All right, I'm going to do one more. I love this word. It's such a fun word to say. Ready? I'm going to go ahead and put my dots so that it's ready to go. There we go. All right, here we go. At. Fun word. Remember he saw that cat? I wonder if he was scared when he saw that cat. I don't know. He looked pretty scary to me from that fish's view. All right. So remember we have the word bed, hat, and cat. All right. So again, I'm going to think about something that I see in my bedroom that we didn't talk about in our book. What could I use? Oh, I bet you I could use the window in there. So I'm going to try my very best to sound out the word window. Can you help me? All right, so I have the word window. What does that start with? Oh, I bet you that's a W. Let me try and write my W here. So I've got a W for window. I hear an I in there, I think. In. Ooh, that's an N sound. Ind. Ooh, I hear a D next. O, and I know make the O sound with an O. I think there's a W on the end of this word. All right, so let me read you my sentence. It says, Mrs. Kirkendall sees a window. Very good. And I also have a dot at the end there. That's my period to show you that my sentence is over. So what I would like you to do is get out a piece of paper. I want you to write your own sentence for me, or you can do it on a whiteboard if you have a whiteboard like mine. And actually take a picture and show it to me so that I can see it too. I'm really excited to see what you see in your bedroom. All right, bye-bye.